Good evening, welcome back to Glisten TV News. Justice Minister Thembi Simlane is under pressure to resign after receiving a $575,600 loan linked to the VBS Mutual Bank scandal. President Cyril Ramaphosa has asked Simlane to explain herself, with a decision on her role pending his review. Simlane denies any wrongdoing, but opposition parties and MPs argue her position is untenable due to a conflict of interest, given her oversight of the NPA. Akshinsa is pushing for an independent investigation. 10 former Umkhonto Wee's MK parliamentarians have lost their High Court bid to return to the National Assembly. Judge Kate Savage dismissed their urgent application, ruling that they failed to prove a prima facie to reinstatement. The court found no reasonable apprehension of irreparable harm or lack of alternative remedies. The applicants were among 18 members dismissed from MK and Parliament in July. The National Prosecuting Authority (NPA) is seeking the recusal of Magistrate Katlego Makona from Pastor Pasekemboro Otsuneng's case, citing concerns about impartiality. The state argues Makona has made biased comments, suggesting favoritism towards Motsoneng, who faces charges including kidnapping and assault. The case, linked to a viral incident at Machadiso Primary School, was postponed to Wednesday for a decision on Makona's recusal. ZANU-PF provincial coordinating committees are rallying to extend President Emmerson Mnangagwa's leadership beyond his constitutionally mandated terms, set to end in 2028. Resolutions supporting this move will be tabled at the ZANU-PF National Conference in Bulawayo next month. Party wings, including the women's and youth leagues, argue that Mnangagwa's continued governance is vital for stability, sparking debates about constitutional adherence and future leadership precedents. A fuel tanker collided head-on with another truck in Niger State, Nigeria, causing an explosion that killed at least 48 people, including 50 cattle. Abdullahi Bobrarab, Director General of the Niger State Emergency Management Agency, confirmed the toll and said search and rescue efforts continue. Victims were given a mass burial. Governor Mohammed Bago urged calm and reminded road users to adhere to traffic regulations. Fatal truck accidents are common in Nigeria due to the lack of an efficient railway system. The body of Ali Kibao, a senior Tanzanian opposition official, was found on the outskirts of Dar es Salaam and are being abducted by armed men. Kibao, a Chadema party member, showed signs of severe beating and acid burns on his face. Chadema chairman Freeman Mbowe called for a judicial investigation, alleging police involvement. President Samia Suluhu Hassan condemned the act, calling it an assassination, and ordered a full investigation, emphasizing the government's stance against such brutality. Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump announced his plan to impose a 100% tariff on imports from countries that shift away from using the US dollar in international trade. This proposal is part of Trump's strategy to combat de-dollarization efforts led by nations like China and India. Trump, known for his protectionist stance, emphasized that the US dollar is under major siege and reaffirmed his commitment to safeguarding its global status. Typhoon Yagi, one of 2024's most powerful storms, has left at least 49 people dead and over 700 injured in northern Vietnam. Striking with hurricane force winds of 127 miles per hour, Yagi triggered landslides, floods, and widespread damage from Quang Ninh to Hanoi. The storm, which weakened to a tropical depression by Sunday, had previously caused 24 deaths in China and the Philippines. Thousands were evacuated, and significant infrastructure damage was reported, including a bridge collapse and extensive flooding. South Africa has reported a new laboratory-confirmed case of Mpox, bringing the total to 25 since May. The 38-year-old patient, who sought medical help on September 4th, presented with Mpox lesions and other symptoms, but had no recent international travel or contact with confirmed cases. The Western Cape Outbreak Response Team is now active, with contact tracing underway. The patient is isolating at home, and health officials stress the importance of cooperation in preventing further spread. Joy Mama Joy Chalk, known for her fervent support of South African sports, is engaged to her French boyfriend, Nicolas Papa Joy Patord. The engagement was announced on social media following a Springboks victory over the All Blacks. Chalk, who recently visited France and met Patord's family, shared their engagement moments and the couple's joyful experiences. Fans have flooded social media with congratulations, celebrating the love story of this sports superfan. That's all we had for you at this time. Remember to turn on your notifications to continue receiving more news updates. Until we come your way again, it's goodbye from us. Thank you for choosing Glisten TV News.